king's room.
We've had our party.
Still can't get over our gift from the Olympians. It's glorious.
Shiny.
A majestic gilded edifice of Mount Olympus, crafted with the utmost care from the true mountain stone, now shines forever brightly, even in the dim light of the House of Hades, as a parting gift from the Lord Master's kin.
The handiwork of Lord Hephaestus himself. Sounds like he's been rather busy. A little slice of Olympus.
Metaphorically and literally. How nice. I'm guessing the Olympians will all now have something to say. I guess I interacted with that already. About the reunion. Yeah, I didn't want that. Oh.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong.
I spent a lot of time and resources stolen from Dad to build up this lounge. So.
Out with it.
Achilles is probably in Elysium.
What are those ridiculous numbers? 100, 200.
Your claim?
20 something thousand.
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
So I'm almost halfway there with those, and a lot farther away from those. You don't deserve it, and oh boy, will I never get to that at this rate. But I want to see it.
Contractor, I have another job. You look a bit uncomfortable, Father. Here, why don't you have a seat?
What? What happened to my... another of your foolish pranks?
It's bestest boy-themed decor. So even though you don't deserve it,
Enough.
bestest
Granted.
boy should be on some more stuff. Other bestest boy. I need to have show up so I can gift. Yeah, after
Anything on the list?
I go up with you, it's just bow and those random things left. Not that there isn't plenty to do out here. Got you. Swap. Just going up with Mom, I think. Yeah. Oh, you did do it without doing the damage, just... Okay. Oh, wait. I was
What,
going to
need more
feed
practice,
you.
pal? Far greater gods than I once wielded you. Live through me again.
Hey, what's going on back there?
Just feeding it, because I had blood available. That's gonna be awkward to test. Can't test it with you, because you don't hit back. It's part of the point of you.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Well, I can get it first! I do want to read what the ones for this flavor of weapon are, but I'm not going to take them. That one, getting that now? Sure. I don't hit as quickly. I will really want to, see Hermes about that one. I want to try and suss out my thoughts on the aura without modifying it.
There, that's it.
Yeah, you're slow, so that's gonna be...
You're in my way.
But you hit harder, so...
That's a lot of coin.
Seeing you early is good. Deflect is
wretches.
good.
You're nothing.
It was my privilege to have visited your father's house, and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
Indeed. Yes.
Appreciate the backup. Good enough to eat.
My aim was bad. I heard you.
Going in.
That's a much bigger chunk.
It pleases me your gathering of the Olympians occurred. I must inform you, I had never once before detected quite so many of my offspring in a single space. At least not without violent intent. I appreciate that you included me, and that you have returned. Shall we continue then?
Yes.
I'd like to see more options.
Honestly, the first set of options is better, but I'll take
It should be interesting.
wretches.
Okay.
Lady Artemis.
Have to say, I had a pretty decent time with everybody at our little visit recently. Met you, Uncle Hades, even Great Achilles. Still don't quite appreciate you tricking us, but I can get over it eventually. Anyway, you still could use assistance from me, right?
Absolutely. When I get there.
The might of the Huntress.
Not using it right now. Actively remembering to not use it right now. I can hit that mouse button by accident quite easily. Oops.
A curse of chaos has expired.
There we go. The way your dash strike
Stay dead.
is working and timing is weird. Don't need anything there. I could always use more of you, but I want to look. It is there.
Hope you enjoyed the feast with the Olympians, Charon. We didn't have much of a chance to chat, though it looked like you and Hermes were having a good time. We'll have to do it again sometime. Whoops. Sorry.
Not sorry. Did it on purpose.
Sorry.
I don't know if fighting you with this weapon is a real bad idea. But actually having the
hard feelings, right? Brimstones. Right on cue. Time to collect.
Yeah. It does the dash strike differently. It is fucking up my timing and aim.
Membership has its perks. I'll take this one. The will to fight.
You look like you had trouble getting to me, Zagreus. Did you try asking for directions on the way?
You sound like Hypnos. He's getting to you, isn't he? Isn't he?
You shut your mouth right now with it. Come die. Requesting backup. You are a waste of time. Again.
She's going to be mad.
Yeah. The fewer swings is a downside with the healing per attack. But
Moving on.
I mean, it's cheap. Doesn't give me a lot, but
Closer to the surface.
yes, I need you, and then more of you, and then more of you. Also, if I could...
Right on time.
Gotta tell you, cuz, that was a real something of a feast back at your place. A little awkward having to pretend we just met, but hey, I'm an Olympian, means I can posture with the best of them. Good times, cuz. Glad it all worked out.
Moving right along.
I think I want a hammer upgrade that changes what those are to be. Less bad? it. At least there's deflect when I swing.
Look, Zag, I don't entirely recall what happened at that feast you threw for all of us down there, but let me tell you, I am under the impression it went smashingly. It was amazing, man. Let's have another one sometime, all right?
You were smashed. Alright. Hmm. Sure.
And we're off. Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
In the name of Hades.
What else is there? Too bad I can't bottle this stuff.
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
Farewell, ladies.
Deflect.
I wish to tell you once again I had a splendid time during our recent shared festivities, my kin. At last, I've finally seen your death-filled realm firsthand. I learned a great deal. And I look forward to learning more from our successful collaboration,
Right.
Death approaches.
Damn.
Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus. We'll catch up later. Now let's deal with these wretches and be done.
You promise? Will you actually stand there and catch up?
You brazen wretches ought to have turned back.
You definitely ought.
This is one of the rare occasions where my attack is...
Surprise.
There.
almost as slow as his is.
You. Find your own targets. All must die. Life is short. Not bad, Zag. Here. Should be clear.
Ah.
See you, Than.
You better be home when I get back. Motherfucker! Priority 1. With how slow I am, priority 2. Sorry, Chaos.
They're both here.
They are.
If you find happiness out there, hon, don't look back.
Thanks again.
Take care.
Thank you, mate.
Now, here's something for you.
Interesting. How about some other boons instead? Artemis, guide my hand. May I say, you look lovely this day or night, Lernie.
You and your trans face. That is very, very awkward.
Brought friends, have you? Lovely chatting with you, Lernie, dear.
The Hydra fell to you again, did it?
Yeah.
It fell to me indeed. Everything's so green.
God damn it. Faster swings. Give me something that has faster swings.
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all.
I see fishy.
More coming then. Short work. Stygius grows stronger.
Still that same thing. I'm charging up for that big swing.
Come forth, fishes. You're mine. I caught one. Shiny.
Don't need you.
Worthless. Look what I found.
Come now, I don't think that's anything to be concerned about. Here comes our guest.
Hi, guys.
Prepared to face the champion soon, stranger?
Always. I would like to not need you. Just in case.
Thank you, sir.
Fucking butterfly.
I'm rich. Shall we, sir?
Everyone's saying that the Queen is back. Do you know what that means, Short One?
Yep.
Well, for me at least, it happens to mean quite a bit. I'm her son.
It doesn't mean a thing. We're still here to fight. Though for what it's worth, my mother also was a queen. May yours treat you better than she treated me. Better than I'm about to treat you here. Enough, you win.
Okay.
Got you, Asterius. Olympus, I accept this message.
you piece of shit. Stuck in vegetation.
You found me, Artemis.
How about a different set of choices?
I used so many sightings of you and so many rerolls to finally get it. Twofer.
Not much of a choice, admittedly.
Indeed. Sure.
Did I detect some hesitancy on your part just then? Perhaps you knew that you were making a mistake. No matter, you'll learn now.
No. There was no mistake made.
He'll get over it. Guess he's upset.
When blood is spilled and death is dealt, I simply cannot remain discontented for too long.
I'll take it. Gods grant me strength.
Tell me something, monster. Whence did you steal that kingly blade you're brandishing about? It seems ill-fitting for one such as you.
Oh, this? I wouldn't say I stole it, so much as naturally wooed the fates into bestowing it upon me. You could say I'm kind of testing it out.
Ah, well then, I pity whosoever shall lay hands upon that cursed thing once you are finished with this testing of yours. I think that we can make it rather quick.
Sisyphus?
Coming through. Where did that come from? Asterius!
Together.
Just listen to that, friend Asterius. Gods above, lend me your strength.
Whose side is she on? simple then. I won again, Shade, thanks to your support.
I didn't forget you this time.
Guess I'll be going then.
The finest of Elysium all failed to thwart you, eh?
My keepsakes.
And you didn't say anything about him, which was what I was wondering. You know, I don't need to swap now. I don't need to swap now. The well might have had something. That's fine. Wouldn't have had anything that would have made a meaningful dent.
Lots on offer here.
You're dangerous.
Just what I need.
The two of you will wait until I have all the boons I'm gonna have.
Hi.
Way I could have. That's fine.
Mine.
Don't know that that's really gonna let me see an effect on those little guys. That's definitely not what I wanted.
On the prowl. Show me, Charon.
Sure. Just in case.
Should be handy.
I mean, I have the money.
If I were a Satysack, where would I be? Found it
That
fast
was
this time.
fast.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Speaking of fast,
Now back to Cerberus.
fishy.
A fishing point. Now, I got a gap.
I could get more health, get more palm.
Here's the fee.
God damn it. Good. I definitely thought I was going to get poisoned and having to sprint across it.
You're gone. The blasted giant bother has come back. I'm empty. What do we have here? Blasted poison. There.
I used it, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Cheers, mate.
There we go. That one's just money.
The monster's solitary weakness, satyr sacks.
Thanks, boy. We made it, Stygius. I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
If you are here, then the Olympians must still be lending you their aid, just as before. I scarce believe the Queen's preposterous idea worked. That all it took to settle an old score was a blasted family feast.
Come on, Father, even you must have enjoyed that feast to some extent. We ought to do it more often. Good thing you trusted Mother's judgment on that one. So then, to the death once more?
Indeed. To the death as always, boy. Zagreus, ready yourself. Darkness. You should have avoided that. Your mother already begins to coddle you.
Last I checked, princes were meant to be coddled.
Ah, thank you for the information there.
Not yet.
Darkness.
Just do a bit of landscaping over here.
Like that?
Come on and die.
Coward, stop that.
Zagreus. You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting? There is no escape.
I know. And yet.
In the name of Hades.
For a slow fucking weapon, that's a pretty fast clear time. Because it hits so much harder.
The limitless variety of fauna dwelling on the surface brings to Zagreus no shortage of delight. Though when he makes an effort to communicate with one, its eyes so full of calm intelligence, he learns that bears are not as gentle as they seem.
No, wait!
Bear hug.
I'm back. Huh.
Hypnos? Oh, right. things to say. But you first.
I hope you're ready for some more of the real thing there, Than, because I got you some and I won't be taking what is the Zag for an answer.
Ugh, what is this? Come on already, Zagreus. Are you just messing with me now?
No.
How did you even manage to get more of this, much less decide to hand it off to me?
In order, no, I'm not. By ransacking my father's realm repeatedly, and it's because I like you, Thanatos, in case you still have some misgivings about that.
You like me, Zagreus? I never thought. I don't know why that sounds so strange coming from you, given everything that's happened as of late.
Yeah. Look, if you don't feel the same way about me at this point, I would rather know. Cease all these coy gift exchanges and all that.
I never said anything like that. You know what? There's a bunch of mortals I have to go fetch. Goodbye.
Than, wait.
Our tsundere has to get back to work. That's fine.
So, lad, tell me then, how went the family feast? Was everything all right?
I think so.
Well, I confess I was perhaps a little nervous for practically the entire thing, but all in all, I had a good time, and I'm very, very glad it all turned out the way it did. How about yourself?
I quite enjoyed it too. Last time I was invited to a feast, I was still busy warring on the surface. That's how long it's been. I must say, your mother's quite good with words. Had everybody chatting, laughing.
She really pulled it off. But for all her confidence, I don't think she knew she had it in her. Because if she did, if she reached out to Olympus sooner, a lot of things could have been different.
Don't dwell on that. I spoke a bit with Nyx. Your mother had her reasons. No one gets to act on perfect information, right? All we have is what we think we know, and what our conscience tells us. Your mother got to where all this was possible, all thanks to you.
All thanks to me, sir. I had ample help along the way. For instance, I could not have done it without you. Would have been using an old chair leg as a weapon, I suppose.
And what a fearsome chair leg it would be. In any case, you heading out there soon? Olympus should be more than happy to assist in your security review, if that's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, I should go. I'll see you not too long from now.
And you in turn.
He's done it, Cerberus.
Oh, don't access.
Excellent work. It was a privilege to meet your relatives at last, child. Athena, Ares, and the rest. Confronted face to face, they were much more agreeable than I expected. A night we shall remember, was it not?
A memorable night it was indeed, Nyx. For most of us, at least. Dionysus, he won't remember any of it, I don't think. But it was really good to see everyone having a good time. Getting along as though they didn't hold a grudge. So then we're clear, I think.
Persephone told them everything they needed to hear. Sometimes that is the only way with family. Though the Olympians, they are prone to their misunderstandings, are they not? This state of kinship may not last eternally.
Well, let's enjoy it while it does, I guess.
A sound idea.
Than's the featured servant once again.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Right? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there-is-no-escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me.
Exactly.
Not that she takes it personally.
Oh, hi.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night.
Better than
Pleasure doing
nothing.
business. Dusa, this whole place, it looks immaculate. That's even after all Olympus came here for that giant feast. How did you get everything clean so fast?
Oh, well, I guess I I have my ways, Prince. Sometimes you get one of those jobs and you just want to give it everything you've got, you know? I get a lot of jobs like that. Feeding Cerberus, cleaning the rafters. But this one, I just knew it was the perfect job for me.
Well, you did amazing here.
Any interesting deals? I'm thinking since I need to hoard so much of so many things, it might be. I don't know if it would be easier to spend some to work on accumulating some of the others, and then focus on the others after that. Spending all those gems on the bestest boy throne was a setback, because they're the bottom of the food chain as far as trades go. But every time I do a non-heat run, I'm getting gems and darkness. The nectar and the keys, I need fewer of them, but I also get them in much smaller increments, if I get them at all.
We're all very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended family a good time.
How Infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent feast remains a mystery to all who attended.
Circumstances call for more pets.
Always do.
I have to say, Mother, that was a clever plan. Convincing Father to finally let somebody have some fun around here.
Well, I'm glad it worked out for the best. There's just one thing that happened that I ought to tell you about, son. No secrets between us and all. This is quite difficult for me to say.
It's about Demeter, isn't it? You two were talking half the night. She wants you to come home with her, doesn't she? You'll always be her little one, something like that?
Indeed. Something like that. You're quite perceptive, have I ever told you, Zagreus? But yes, my mother, she was quite conflicted. Didn't know whether to smite me or to hold me. Maybe both. And yes, she asked that I come home. To my responsibilities.
So, you're leaving? No, Mother, you can't be leaving. You just got here.
Half and half.
Oh, it's not as bad as that. It's just... if we are to keep the peace down here, then I must spend some time up there. Every so often. But I shall always return in no time at all. I promised Hades, and I promise you.
Well then, when are you going to go?
Soon, Zagreus. Perhaps by the time you're back.
I don't suppose I can come with you, can I?
You know the surface isn't good for you. Besides, you're needed here. But if you really want to see it for yourself someday, who knows? Perhaps eventually we'll figure out a way.
I'm going to miss you, Mother.
I'm going to miss you too, son.
So now that the festivities are over with, it's back to work like this, the same as ever.
Do you have any idea what happens when you announce the underworld as a queen, boy? Damn it. Zagreus Zagreus, I mean. You become inundated with well wishes from every blasted shade that wants something.
You're responding to well wishes? Aw, don't you think some of your subjects are sincerely happy for you?
The work, nevertheless, has to be done.
Yes, yes. That's... I wonder where you're off to. But one fewer of these.
It was bound to happen, really. Holy Excalibur, thank you for your strength.
And which one has the bonus? Well, first let's
What are the limits of your
swap you
power?
back to the correct
All
form
set.
for you.
Myself?
Swap you back to the correct form of that.
All right, I'm ready. Miss me room?
Well, it is what it is.